back with another backpack comparison. These are the biggest packs we sell in the goHUNT gear shop. They're so big we can't even see over top of them.
These are the biggest packs. These are your expedition packs. Your what, 7, 8, 9, 10
right.
days.
Yep. So if you haven't been following along, we've done a video for day packs. We've done a video for that 3 to 6 day range. Some packs good for that. And then now, the big boys. Those 7 to 10 day trips that you're looking to do. Which packs are best suited for those trips? Mm-hmm. This is what we came up with. The Giants.
Yeah. I mean, it's a special use case scenario, right? There's
Right.
probably not a ton of people in reality putting in 7, 8, 10 day hunts. That's a long time to be in the field, but for those guys that are, I've done some 10 dayers.
We got the Mystery Ranch Marshall. We got the Stone Glacier 7900.
And this is brand new for them. This is the Stone Glacier Terminus, which is 7,000 cubic inches.
All right, should we just start with that one?
Yeah, let's do this. One's brand new.
Brand new. This one is unique.
Super unique. This one here I've got in bivvy mode, so I'm missing the top lid that comes with it. So you can see how that works in bivvy mode. It's pretty clean, right?
What'd you do with the top lid?
It's my house. It's hanging out. Left the top lid at home. Yeah, this is a brand new pack for Stone Glacier, unique to them. They've never done anything like that. Primarily the biggest difference between this and the Crux Evo or the X-Curve frame packs that they make is that this is an internal frame backpack. So frame, bag are sewn together, so you're not going to separate one from the other. There's no load shelf built within this, between the bag and the frame. As you look at this pack, you can see that it looks different, right? So it's not a Cordura like their other packs. This is a brand new, fabric for them. It's waterproof. It's super lightweight. And they're calling it a high molecular polyethylene. Whoa. So, yeah. So it's got kind of a slick feel to it, It's a nice finish.
So it's fairly waterproof is what that,
waterproof.
what that means.
This is waterproof. Yeah, totally waterproof. The seams are not sealed. You can see you've got the rubber zip piece that'll keep rain out, but it's not watertight completely. But in talking to the guys at Stone Glacier, I've had them tell me that they really wouldn't see any reason to even carry your pack cover with this pack. It's that watertight,
Right.
which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
I've carried around a pack fly forever, so it might be kind of cool to have to ditch that thing altogether, huh?
That's right. I forget mine all the time, actually.
Yeah, I know.
If there's like one piece of gear that I forget the most, it's probably my pack
Yeah,
fly.
pack fly. I agree. Yeah, and it's the one you need it when it starts raining, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What size we got on this pack?
Yeah, so 7,000 cubic inches total. It does have an internal pocket that runs the length of the pack inside that, and that's essentially for being able to haul meat out, right? So you can keep your meat separated from your gear, right? It does have a couple of drain holes in the bottom, which are nice if you want to drain that blood out the bottom as you're packing. Beyond that, it's a simple design. I mean, it's one bag completely with, like I said, that internal pocket for meat. You got a couple of compression straps. You've got the side zip that kind of comes up one side, and that's it. So very minimal zippers, which I don't know. I don't often find I need, crazy access into my backpack.
Sizing on this. It's kind of a different frame, so
yeah, so
different sizing or no?
Same size as their other pack, so it's a 26-inch frame. Again, it's got the same frame as the Crux Evo, so those hollow carbon fiber stays. You've got 4 stays, the X, and then the 2 on the edges in the vertical pattern. Belt's the same size as their other packs. You've got small, medium, large, 28 to 30, 31 to 36 for the medium, and then a 37-inch plus for the large. And you've got the couple of tension straps on the side, each side of the hip belt, which you can get a nice seal on your hip bone. You've got the forward assist poles. I would say this pack, it's definitely interesting for guys looking for that 7 to 10 day window, but it's for guys that are really looking to go ultra lightweight. This is the lightest pack. This is under 4 pounds, which is pretty crazy for a 7,000 cubic inch backpack.
Yeah, because you'd really have to be thinking about what you're packing in this pack. Because if you do shoot something,
it's going
you're
internal.
packing the meat inside in the pocket that's internal. So
yeah,
you really have to be making sure you got enough room to fit that and all your gear.
Right. And they really did design this pack to be, I mean, it's a high country sheep, mountain goat dream, right? It's for those kind of species where you want to go really light and you're covering a bunch of ground, and you're going to come out with an animal, and a sheep is not nearly as big as like an elk, right?
Yeah, probably going to be deboning that thing.
Yeah, deboning and bringing it out. So it's not for everybody. I wouldn't say this is probably your ideal choice for a backpack elk hunter, especially if you're going to be packing out quarters or loose meat of an elk. You're going to have to make multiple trips. But for guys packing sheep, goats, high country mule deer, I think it's a pretty cool option. Like I said, the selling feature of this pack is the overall weight, sub 4 pounds, so 3 pounds 15 ounces for a 7,000 cubic inch backpack, which is super light.
Yeah,
Which is cool. It's a cool pack. Not for everybody, but it's a pretty cool pack for the guys that are looking for high country 10-day mule deer hunts.
Next, 7,900.
Yeah. So the name, right? The guide 7,900. I think it says it in the name. What you get out of this is they built this pack, I think, primarily for Alaskan guys that are out sheep, or moose hunting or whatever it is, for 10 days backpack hunting. It's a big backpack. I mean, 7,900 cubic inches is a lot of room.
That is a ton.
Yeah. Did you ever need a pack this big?
No, not yet.
Not yet. What's the longest you've done on your own, off your back?
Oh God, it's probably with you.
Yeah, probably.
In Alaska, we were out there for a while, but that wasn't really off our back.
Yeah, we were base camp hunting.
Probably like 7 days.
Yeah. I've done some 10-dayers, and you need a lot of pack, and you definitely get it out of this pack. I mean, 7,900 cubic inches. This is on the X-Curve frame, so it's got that curve, molded carbon fiber stays, 4 of them. Same hip belt that you're used to with the Stone Glacier X-Curve pack. You do have the load shelf in this pack, so it's going to sit between the bag and the frame, which is great. If you're loading quarters, you just drop the pack off, load those quarters in, and you're good to go.
Yeah, so it's got kind of like the 5,900 configuration in the front with the zippers.
Yeah, same general type of access into this pack as the 5,900. You've got that big beaver tail opening. You can open that up and flop it out, which gives you access to the main part of the bag. You've got the top opening, obviously. This one has a giant collar on it. It goes way high. Yeah. And then, one additional feature that this pack has, it's kind of unique there, is you got this big side pocket. You can stick a big old spotting scope in that. Brady said it'll fit a
BTX.
Yeah, BTX 115.
I don't know if you meant in that side zip or if he just puts it in there.
Yeah, I don't know either, but that's a big old pocket.
This is what Brady loves. This pack. He uses it for his.
Yeah, I would say this is Brady's baby, right?
Yeah.
He loves this thing. Yeah,
this for just
multi-day hunting.
Yeah.
Many multi-days.
Yeah. And he's out there for God knows how long in Idaho doing who knows what.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, this is really built for those long trips. I mean, 7, 8, 10 days, and you could definitely get 10 days and maybe more out of it if you wanted to. It's a big pack. Top lid, obviously. Overall weight on this pack, you're going to be 5 pounds 7 ounces, so it's still not too bad for a pack that's almost 8,000 cubic inches. I like the design of it. I like the access to it. I like the big spotting scope pocket. I mean, to be honest, it's a pretty cool design,
Yeah, I like how they've actually separated this from the pack. Because when you have that much gear in there, to have that separated from the whole entire pack is really nice feature.
You're talking versus like a Sky Archer, right? Where you've got the internal pocket and you have to open the main bag to get to your spotting scope. I do like that too. It's an external spotting scope pocket, which is great. You got the little pockets here on the bottom here. You've also got some pockets here that kind of tucked in your trekking poles or the base of a tripod, which is great. I would say if you're a long range mule deer hunter, elk hunter, sheep, moose, goat, you're going on a long 10-day backpack trip, this is definitely one I would look at.
Now, the big boy.
Yeah, the big dog.
The Mystery Ranch Marshall.
Yeah.
This is our cameraman's favorite pack because he packs so much shit and he loves all the different pockets.
Yeah, that's right.
Mather.
Shout out to
films all of
Mather.
our goHUNT originals. This is his go-to. This is actually the pack we give to most of our cameramen just because they have so much stuff. They can organize it with all the different pockets.
Yeah, they love those big long front pockets, right? You got two of them. You can put the spotting scope, or obviously camera guys love to fill those things full of battery packs. I've seen Mather digging through those at night, trying to pull out batteries out of those pockets. But that is a primary feature. And like when you look at this pack, just aesthetically, you know it's a Marshall because it's got those big front pockets that run vertically on it. Overall size on this pack, you're 6,400 cubic inches, just over 6,400. So this is a heavy pack. I mean, when you pick it up, you feel the weight in it. I wouldn't sugarcoat it and say by any means is it lightweight. It's over 7 pounds, so 7 pounds 1 ounce. 6,400 cubic inches. So it's a big pack. I mean, that's what it's built for. It's built for, again, those guys that are Alaskan guys that are going for days and days and days. So this pack does have, some different features that I like about it. One of them being this lower zipper portion, which actually gives you access to the bottom part of this backpack. It is divided, so you've got a top portion and there's like an internal divider in the middle that you can use to separate the two different chambers of your backpack, which is nice.
Yeah, that's what I actually do have this pack and I've read it before. That's what I did with my whole sleep system. So instead of like having to dig through and like mess up any of the rest of my pack, like especially in a backcountry hunt, you can just put your whole sleeping system, your cooking system right there, unzip it, and it has that divider, so you're not messing up.
Yeah.
You don't have to essentially repack your bag.
Yeah, every time you
morning.
get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that too. I like the divider, and like I use it the same way you do. Run my sleep system in the bottom part of it. I know what's in that every time, which is cool. So access into this bag, you've actually got 3 places that you can access it. You've got the top, and you've got a zipper on each side that runs the length of that pack. So I think when they design this pack, they're expecting that you're going to be stuffing that thing completely full. You may need to get into this side, you may need to get in this side for different gear, you may need to come in it from the top or even the bottom where you've got that zipper on the bottom. So the Marshall is on the same frame as the Metcalf, the Beartooth. It's that Guidelight MT frame, which is a great frame, super comfortable. Again, super comfy hip belts.
Comfiest.
I think they're the comfiest.
They are the comfiest by far.
Yeah, tons of padding in them. It's a 5-piece hip belt. The shoulder harnesses have nice padding in them. They've got a nice shape to your shoulders as you look at those. Again, you've got a telescoping torso adjustment that you can make very easy. Come in a couple different sizes. So depending on, if you need taller torso height, you can get that. Hip belts as well, 4 different sizes. You've got small, medium, large, and extra large. Small is going to be the best fit for a guy 26 to 32, medium 31 to 36, and then large, 35 to 40, and then even an extra large 39-inch plus. So big guys can wear these packs.
Fits it all.
Fits everybody. Yep. And then 2 different sizes in the torso height. So you can go from a 15 to 20 on like the small medium frames, or a 17-24 on a large, extra large frame. So kind of a cool pack. It's a lot of pack.
It's robust. It's got pockets. It's got zippers. It's got buckles.
Yeah.
You could throw anything at this thing and it will handle it.
Yeah, it's like the kitchen sink, right?
Yes.
Everything but it, right? Yeah, I think it has its use though. I mean, Mystery Ranch packs are bomb proof. They're really, really well built. I mean, this is 500D Cordura. So yeah, the Marshall, it may not be for everybody, but there are certain hunts where it's very applicable.
I wore it for a couple elk hunts.
Right.
It
yeah.
wasn't terrible.
Yeah, no, it's comfortable. I mean, I would say, if anything, the only downfall to it maybe is the overall weight, which, like I said, it's over 7 pounds, which, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but once you get it on your back, you get it situated.
Not
you
too
get
bad.
Yeah, you get a little bit of gear.
With that hip belt, it rides comfy for sure.
Yeah, it does ride nice. Again, it's that Guidelight MT frame, super comfortable frame. 25-inch height on it. You got all the bells and whistles, all the buckles. I mean, all the storage you'd ever want, right?
So again, these are the packs that we just went over. We got the Stone Glacier 7900.
Marshall.
We got the Marshall.
Yep, and then the Stone Glacier Terminus. So I would say if you are a guy that's going on that long expedition style hunt, maybe you're going on a sheep or a moose or a goat hunt where you're going to be out there living off your back for 7 to 10, 12 days. these are some packs definitely worth considering, and probably, I would say in my opinion, the best choices on the market. So.